Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64, and this is a video for a game called GodSpace Galactic Beta. So this is another game I found on GameJolt, and this game only recently started appearing on the top-rated indie games on GameJolt, even though it was actually released about a year ago. But to tell you the truth, I actually don't really understand this game. Like, I don't understand what you're supposed to do in this game. The only thing that I can really say about this game is that you're in space. That's pretty much all I can say about it. It's really hard for me to describe this game with words. But anyway, we're going to go to the tutorial level, which is called Tutorial System. So it tells you the controls, WASD to move, mouse to look, and control to move down. Now, before I go any further, this is another video with post-commentary. I don't think I've done a post-commentary video for a game in a while, but once again, it's because the video went off sync, or the original video anyway. So the first thing you'll notice in the tutorial system is that there's just a bunch of planets flying around all over the place, not to mention a bunch of ships flying around. But I'm not exactly sure what the ships are trying to do. They just seem to be, I guess, firing at the ships with red trails coming out of them. I don't really know, to be honest, and not to mention, if that is the case, then I have no idea what team I'm on. I know that I'm obviously flying a ship, because how else would I be able to fly in space like this, but what team am I on exactly? Because I can't view myself in third-person mode in this game. And it doesn't tell you what team you're on either. But then again, that green laser beam could indicate otherwise, but yeah, one of the attacks you get in this game is a laser beam that you can shoot by either left-clicking or right-clicking. But the laser beam is very weird. The only thing it seems to do is that, look at this for instance, this is planet Earth apparently, its mass is 2,500. Now as you can see, I'm firing the laser beam at it, and its mass is increasing. And if you right-click, you'll still fire the laser beam, except the planet's mass will decrease. I don't really understand what the point of that is. Like, does something happen if you increase the planet's mass to, like, an enormous amount? Like, I don't really know what happens, to be honest. And then you have these planets that don't actually exist, like planet Dune here, for instance. The planet that's orbiting around the Earth is actually not a planet, it's the moon. But for some reason, this game considers the moon to be a planet. Now, I have no idea what the heck just happened here, but as you can see, planet Dune just exploded. And I think it may have had something to do with the moon crashing into it. But basically, as you can see, it turns into an asteroid, or a Dune chunk as it calls it, but I consider it to be an asteroid. And then it just magically transforms into the Earth and then explodes again. Yeah, that's very realistic. Just fire a laser beam at an asteroid, it just magically turns into another planet Earth. Don't really understand that. Now, apparently there are experience points here in the game. As you can see, I'm still firing the laser beam at the Earth, but as you can see, I'm actually getting experience points for that. So as you can see, you have a God level. My God level is 1 right now, but I don't really know what happens exactly when you go up a God level. I don't know if it, like, unlocks anything new or something. I honestly have no idea. I forgot to mention, this game is actually created in the Unity game engine. And here's something that's even weirder. As you can see, I'm apparently shooting a laser beam at a G-class star, but for some reason, I can't see the star. It's completely invisible. And for some reason, the spaceship just randomly exploded. So for some reason, objects classified as stars appear completely invisible in this game. Once again, I don't really understand that, but then again, I can't really be too harsh on the game because the game is still in a beta stage. Its actual name's just GodSpace Galactic. The beta is just part of the current version of the game. I don't know if the game is going to be officially released sometime in the future, like if it'll ever come out of a beta stage, because it's been in a beta stage for nearly a year already. Now, another thing that's also kind of weird is that for some reason it seems as though the other ships can't collide with planets, but for some reason my ship goes right through the planets. My ship literally does not collide with anything in this game, yet all the other ships collide with everything. So then, as you can see, you can open up this menu, you can change your frigate class here. I don't really know what the difference is between just a regular fighter ship and the sniper ships. Now here's something that's kind of interesting. You can actually open up a spawn menu in this game, apparently, where you can spawn in different kinds of objects in the game. For instance, I just spawned a comet there, as you can see. As usual, has like the dust tail. The graphical and lighting effects in this game do look pretty nice, I'll at least say that, but that doesn't change the fact that this game is still weird. And then right here I try to spawn in a blue star, but I just end up destroying the entire galaxy instead. I mean, geez, look at that explosion, and it just makes everything else blow up. So that's pretty much the only time the stars are actually visible, when they're exploding. And after they explode, at least the blue star anyway, it leaves a black hole. And of course, every single object that is left standing will get sucked into the black hole, even things that you spawn in. You can still fire the laser beam at it. As you can see, the black hole is not affecting my ship in any way possible. Spawn in a comet here just for fun. As you can see, makes a nice little turn around the black hole because it's trying to suck it in. And this was actually kind of funny right here. As you can see, I'm spawning in a shipyard, but watch what happens. Yeah, it just decides to do some front flips around the black hole, and then it just explodes. So I go to a different system here, which is called the Beetlejuice system, I believe. Spawn in a black hole, and everything just gets sucked in. There comes the planet. I don't know what the smoke's all about. I guess it's from the comet. Here comes the planet, and it just explodes. Just simply explodes, just like that. Doesn't get spaghettified or anything, just decides to try and give it a hug, and it just explodes like a creeper trying to give you a hug. You can also spawn in nebulas as well, but all they really do is, well, nothing. They're just colorful clouds of dust, really, so there you go. But they do lag the game quite a bit, so I honestly do not recommend spawning them in. You can also spawn in asteroid fields, which are basically, well, fields of asteroids, but once again, they too lag the game if you spawn too many in, so don't recommend that either. And to be honest, that's pretty much all I have to say about GodSpace Galactic. That's really all I can say, to be honest. It's just an extremely weird game. Probably one of the weirdest, if not the weirdest, Game Jolt game I've ever played. So, I don't really know what else to say about this game. It's just really weird. It appears to be pretty broken. The fact that you can spawn in objects is kind of nice, but I don't really know what you're supposed to do in this game. I just do not know. Maybe you're not even supposed to do anything. Like, maybe there's no goal. Maybe it's just like Minecraft. There's no goal. Just do whatever the heck you want, or something. I have no idea, to be honest. But if you still want to download the game anyway, links in the description as always. That's really all I can say about this game. It's just very weird. Why this has such high ratings, I honestly have no idea. Because it's just really, really strange. But I'm done for now. So this is Dr. Robotnik64. Thank you for watching. If you want, feel free to like or favorite this video or maybe subscribe. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter as I post alerts about videos I've recently uploaded to there. The links to my Twitter account's in the description of all my videos, including this one. And also, you can check me out on Google Plus as well. I still haven't posted anything yet on it, but I might eventually. So, link to my Google Plus account is also in the description of this video. So, that's pretty much it for now. So, I'll see you guys in the next video I make. Later.